Hey everyone, welcome back to UniVoyage. In today's video, we would be talking about the IPMAT 2023 examination. So for the aspirants who are targeting this examination, this video will tell you all you need to know about IPMAT 2023. So let's get into it. First up, we talk about the exam date. Now, the official authorities have not released an exam date yet. So, as per speculations based on past year patterns, the exam is expected to happen somewhere around the third week of May. Now, of course, this is a tentative date and can change as per situation, but this date does give you a time period to set your goal towards and prepare for the exam. Second, we talk about the exam pattern. Now, for the exam pattern, we are going to discuss all three of the examinations one by one, starting with IPMAT Indore. So for IPMAT Indore, we have three sections based on two subjects, mathematics and English. The exam would be of 2 hours and the three sections would have a 40-minute time limit to each. So you have 40 minutes to answer one section and only then you can move on to the next section. The first section is going to be a short answer section based on mathematics questions. So it would have 20 questions and you would have to fill in the answer yourself. So for this particular section, the marking scheme followed would be a +4 and a 0. So if you get it right, you get 4. If you get it wrong or you do not answer, you get a 0. For the next two sections, one is going to be MCQ based on mathematics. Now this section would have 30 questions based on the past year's pattern, and again it would have a 40-minute time limit as I mentioned earlier. Now this section and the other section would follow a +4 -1 system of marking. So you have 30 questions, 40 minutes. The last section is the verbal ability section, which would contain 40 questions to be answered in 40 minutes. So the entire paper would be of 120 minutes and there would be 90 questions for you to answer. Moving on to IIM Rohtak. Now this again would be a 2-hour paper divided into 3 sections. Now the entire exam is going to be MCQ based and would follow a +4 -1 system of marking. Based on past year patterns, there would not be a sectional time limit and you can switch between sections throughout the 2 hours. The first section is going to be of quantitative aptitude, 40 questions in that section. The second section is going to be logical reasoning and data interpretation, again 40 questions for the section. And the last section is going to be verbal ability with another 40 questions. So you have a total of 120 minutes and 120 questions. Lastly, coming on to IPMAT, this examination would be conducted for 150 minutes and would only have 100 questions. Again, the sections are the same. There will be a section of quantitative aptitude, verbal ability and logical reasoning. This exam also follows a +4 -1 system of marking. So if you get it correct, +4, if you get it wrong, a -1, and if you do not answer, you get a 0. Coming on to the eligibility criteria for the exam, all three of these exams follow a very similar eligibility criteria. So for this, the candidate should have an aggregate minimum of 60% marks in the class 10 and the class 12. But if the candidate belongs to SC, ST or PWD category, they should have a minimum of 55% aggregate marks in the class 10 and the class 12. Also, the class 12 examination has to be taken either in 2021, 2022 or the candidate should be appearing for the class 12 examination in 2023. So which means that the candidate should not be over the age of 20 while appearing for the IPMAT examination. So this is all I have for you today in this video, and very soon we would be coming up with another video discussing in detail about the syllabus for the IPMAT examination. So stay tuned with UniVoyage, leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye.